Disgusting. Dem senator using Kavanaugh to raise money for Soros-connected organization, call her out now. I have never cared for Senator Kamala Harris DCA even a little bit. She will probably vie in 2020 for her party's nomination to run for the presidency. There is no limit to how low this woman will go. You saw that during the Kavanaugh hearings. She's detestable. Somehow, I find myself on leftist fundraising lists, which if you know me at all, is laughable in the extreme. I am an uber-conservative. MoveOn.org was not going to let a fundraising goldmine like the Kavanaugh witch trials pass unmolested. While the rest of us were considering the benefits of drinking drain cleaner, MoveOn.org was capitalizing on muck-raking. Soros-financed MoveOn.org sent out a blast email from Harris making hay on the sexual assault allegations against Brett Kavanaugh to fundraise for Harris' Democratic colleague from Indiana, Senator Joe Donnelly, who is facing a re-election battle. They are shameless. I walked out, Harris boasts in the fundraising email. Republicans rushed Judge Kavanaugh's confirmation with a sham hearing yesterday morning, less than 24 hours after Doctor Christine Blasey Ford had the courage to tell her story in front of the entire country. It's a disgrace. So, instead of sitting through the farce, I walked out. If only she would have. I know I am not alone in this fight, millions of Americans are with me. And as of yesterday morning, I am proud to say that my colleague, Indiana Senator Joe Donnelly, is with me. After hearing Dr. Blasey Ford testify and seeing the GOP effort to push through this confirmation, Senator Donnelly has said hell vote no on Kavanaugh. But Senator Donnelly is in one of the toughest re-election fights this year, and we know his opponent, a right-wing candidate who will march in line with Senators McConnell and Grassley, and Donald Trump will attack him for this vote. That's why I am asking. Can MoveOn members around the country help in getting Joe's back? Click here to rush a contribution of $3 to Joe Donnelly to help have his back and end Republican control of the Senate in November. The hyperlink in the email takes subscribers to a MoveOn.org contribution page at ActBlue, the online fundraising giant used by Democrats and progressive groups. MoveOn.org has been massively backed by billionaire George Soros. It has also been financed by the Tides Foundation, a left-wing sponsorship organization that has itself received donations from Soros and has partnered with Soros Open Society Foundations. MoveOn.org has taken center stage in opposing Kavanaugh, leading a Stop Kavanaugh campaign aimed at mobilizing supporters to call their senators in opposition to Kavanaugh's nomination. Call your senator and tell them to stop Kavanaugh, MoveOn.org demands. Brett Kavanaugh could gut or overturn Roe v. Wade, and the Affordable Care Act cannot be counted on to hold Trump accountable for any criminal activity, and has repeatedly sided with corporations and the wealthy over workers and protecting our environment. The left has pulled out all the stops to take down Judge Brett Kavanaugh. Politico points out that liberal and women's advocacy groups are trying everything they can think of in a last-ditch effort to sink Brett Kavanaugh's Supreme Court nomination, from writing letters to newspapers to organizing phone banks to bringing pastries to Capitol Hill. Other leftist groups such the Center for Popular Democracy Action, a left-leaning advocacy group that is also connected to Soros, is organizing a brunch this weekend in which a few hundred people will bring coffee and croissants to senators' Washington offices, said Jennifer Flynn Walker, the group's director of advocacy and mobilization. They will be primarily focused on Sens. Susan Collins RME, Lisa Murkowski RAK, Heidi Heitkamp DND and Joe Manchin DWV, all of whom are still playing hard to get over their votes on Kavanaugh's confirmation. These individuals have joined with Senator Jeff Flake RAS in calling for a one-week investigation by the FBI, which President Trump has now backed. It's not just for us to bring them coffee to wake them up to the truth, it's not just for us to bring a croissant to break bread with them, Flynn Walker said. It's to share our stories as survivors of sexual assault, as people who are in desperate need of health care and who are incredibly worried that Brett Kavanaugh will be the deciding vote to take health care away from Americans and overturn Roe v. Wade. The left is organized and going for the jugular on Kavanaugh. What we are looking to do right now is to find ways to carry the energy, especially in what's transpired in the last 18 hours, said Erica Motter, campaign director at MoveOn.org. Phone calls are important, but actually showing up, you feel other people's energy, it's not just you. Members of NARAL Pro-Choice America will call Senate offices in Maine, Alaska, Arizona, and West Virginia and hold events in Maine to pressure Collins, who Kavanaugh opponents have long thought might oppose him because she supports abortion rights. Today, there were over 200 people at Collins' Portland office calling on her to vote no on Kavanaugh. More to come this weekend, Amanda Thayer, a spokesperson for NARAL, told Politico. We will continue to support events in key states. Kelly Robinson, National Organizing Director for Planned Parenthood Federation of America, said that over the weekend the group's local organizations will canvass across the country, including in Nevada, Arizona, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Florida, Minnesota, Michigan, Maine, and Georgia. We really do believe building electoral power is the way to make it clear to folks that the Supreme Court is not another tool of the administration, Robinson said. Harris has posted around 3,600 different Facebook ads opposing the confirmation of Kavanaugh, The Wall Street Journal reported. Most of the ads include a statement about Kavanaugh's opposition to Roe v. Wade, loyalty to the president who appointed him, or a complaint, and all of them in some manner encourage voters to sign a petition opposing the judge's confirmation to the High Court. Even though Harris is not running for re-election this year, once you click the petition you are linked to a fundraising page that suggests campaign contributions of $15 or more. No other senator is doing as much on Facebook as Harris is. Judge Kavanaugh was handpicked by conservative special interest groups because of his opposition to Roe v. Wade, and we know his loyalty will be with the president who appointed him, not to the Constitution or the American people who deserve someone who will treat everyone equally under the law, reads one of the ads. This is why we must work together to do everything we can to oppose his lifetime appointment to the Supreme Court. Sign our petition if you are with me in this fight, Kamala Harris implores leftists. Where are the Republicans? While leftists and Soros-funded groups are going for the kill over Kavanaugh, the right does not seem to be doing much at all. Those such as Kamala Harris and MoveOn.org battleplan this sort of incident. Perhaps Republicans should treat this like the war it is before it's too late. If you want peace, prepare for war.